Bang, bang. We got Dustin in the building. We're doing some value plays of the week, and this week is going to be pretty easy. But this week, there's so many value plays that you might be like, yo, how do I narrow it down? Because we have so many good value plays from 8K and below to the 7K range. So that's where you're going to watch this video and you want to stay to the end because we're going to give you 3 great value plays. We're going to start off at the top with Paul Casey. All right. So he has 3 top 15s at Augusta in the last 5 years. 1 year I went all in on playing him a couple years back, 3 years back, and he missed the cut. It's very rare for players to miss the cut at Augusta because it's a small field. But 3 top 15s in 5 years. I love it at 7,700. He also is first in bogey avoidance, 7th in green regulation, and he has good form coming in as well. To top it off, he has 4 top 10s in a row. Lock them in and lock us in at dfsdads.com. Check us out for our deep dive. We're going to take a really deep analytical approach, even deeper than what we are doing here. Dustin, tell me your value play of the week.
My value play is going to be a little chalky probably this week, but as they say, sometimes you got to eat the chalk, especially when it tastes this good. Corey Connors, 6,900. We've played him a lot lately. Just some stats for you here. 4th in strokes gained, par 5s over the last 24 rounds. Number 1 in ball striking. Number 2, fairways gained, greens and regulations. And number 1 in proximity, 400 to 450 on the par 4s. Also great form coming in. Got 6th, I think, at the Valero last week. And then if you look back to his Masters performance in November, he got 10th. So you got a ton of good things going for him. Obviously the price, how he's playing, course history. And here's another one for you. He hasn't lost strokes on approach in over a year. So the guy, he's dialed in with his irons, good off the tee. So all around a good value play, especially at 6,900. He's not a guy that's going to come back to bite you. All right, Chris, get the last one.
I love it. The only bad thing about our 2 plays that are going to top 10 this week, hopefully, is that they're chalky. Paul Casey at 7,700 is going to be chalky. Corey Connors at, 6,900 is going to be chalky. Probably the chalkiest golfer. But there's reasons why they're chalky. And you can go elsewhere if you want. Maybe up top, you can play someone like a Bryson. And there's other players you can do. You don't have to worry about the chalk. They're chalky for a reason. But we're going to go someone who could turn into chalk, but Augusta, the Masters, you want course history typically. And we're going to go with the young gun without course history. Will Zalatoris at 7,300. Corey Connors is amazing in his approach, but so is Zalatoris. He's 4th in approach in my model. I think he's 5th in Dustin's. Par 5, strokes gained. Zalatoris is 12th. This is a course that on the par 5s you can destroy, and that's where you can really get birdies or better eagles. So 4th in approach, 12th in strokes gained, par 5, and 4th in green regulation. Bang, bang, bang. Will Zalatoris at 7,300. Those are the 3 value plays of the week. I hope that narrowed it down. If you're wondering who you should play, that's who you should play. Let's go make some money. And if you want, go to dfsdads.com. We have full breakdowns. And where we have an advantage over, I feel like, anybody else you could join up with is our in-tournament stats that we're able to break down to play showdowns and to win at a very, very high clip can put you over the top. And week long is fun, but then there's also 3 more rounds of showdown with data to back it up. So not only do you want to win in the week long, but let's win day after day after day with showdown. All right, Dustin, we're out. Any last words?
Bang, bang. Let's go win some money.
I thought you were going to throw a Spieth reference or a UT reference. Hook 'em.
That's right.